Hey everybody, it's Jason Wood from 11 O'Clock Comics, and it's Wednesday, which of course means it's time for Comics on Shelves for the week of January 18th, 2023. Up first is Barbaric, Hell to Pay #1, written by Michael Moresi with art by Nathan Gooden and colors by Addison Duke. The creative team that brought us Barbaric a few years ago is back again for another adventure. For many of us, I think Barbaric is the series that got us to first take note of Vault Comics as a publisher, and I'm always thrilled to see them return to this world. This time, Owen the Barbarian is stuck in hell, and his crew is on a mission to save him. Kieran Gillen and Lucas Werneck return to bring us another tale of X-Men woe in Immortal X-Men #10. As you can tell from the cover, things are not going well on Krakoa, and Professor X's dream for, the 1,000th time in his life as a character is starting to fall apart. For those that don't know, Immortal X-Men was my choice for the best superhero comic of 2022, and I'm very excited to see where they continue the story in 2023. We're going to stick with Marvel Comics for Strange #10, written by Jed MacKay, pencils by Marcello Ferreira, inks by Roberto Poggi, and colors by Javier Tartaglia. This is the final issue of this excellent series, as Clea, standing in for her husband Steven as Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, wraps up her run because, for those of you who read comic solicits, we know that we're getting Doctor Strange #1 in a month or two, also written by MacKay. Yes, Doctor Strange is back, but let's first wrap up this run where Clea and Wong held it down on Earth while he was, let's say, busy doing other things. Sometimes in comics, it's tough to go home again, but that is not the case with Fables. The original creative team of Bill Willingham, Mark Buckingham, and Steve Leialoha continue to work their magic as they bring back one of comics' all-time best fantasy series. Issue number 157 is part 7 of the 12-issue Summer Winds arc, and if you haven't jumped back into the fray, I assure you it's as if they never skipped a beat. DC Comics always does a great job with their anniversary issues, and I'm sure that Nightwing #100 will be more of the same, written by Tom Taylor with art by Bruno Redondo, of course, but because it's an oversized anniversary issue, he is joined by a host of other creators who lend a hand on shorter stories. Listen, as I said, DC does these kinds of issues right. I cannot wait to dive in and look at that cover. That'll wrap up this week in Comics on Shelves. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like the video and share it with your friends. Also, if you want a lot more comics conversation, please make sure you download and listen to our podcast, 11 O'Clock Comics, available everywhere. You can also find us at 11o'clockcomics.com, where you can get almost 900 prior episodes for your listening pleasure for free. And check us out at patreon.com/11o'clockcomics or facebook.com/groups/11o'clockcomics. Thanks for all your support, and I will see you next week.